In this lesson, we're going to calculate the perimeter of a rectangle, a square, a triangle, and an irregular shape. So let's say the length of this rectangle is 100 feet and the width is 30 feet. By the way, usually the length is the longer side and the width is the shorter side. Now, this is important. The perimeter is the distance around the figure or shape. So in this example, the perimeter is the distance around the rectangle. So if we would take all the sides and put them together piece by piece, it would look like this. One 100, 30. How long is this side? Recall that the opposite sides of a rectangle have the same length, so we have again 100. And again 30. So 100 plus 30 is 130, plus 100 is 230, plus 30 is 260. So the perimeter of this rectangle is 260 feet. Or we can say the perimeter, let's call it P, equals 2 times this side, let's call it L, like length, plus 2 times this side, let's call it W, like width. 2 times 100 is 200, and 2 times 30 is 60. 200 plus 60 is 260. Just make sure that you don't forget the units in the answer, and that you use the same units for the length and for the width. For example, you can substitute 3 feet for the length and substitute 1 meter for the width, because we can't combine 3 feet and 1 meter because they are not the same unit. Let's look at the square where the side has a length of 10 inches. As we know, a square is a rectangle in which each side has the same length. So the perimeter of this square is 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, or just 4 times 10, which is 40. Don't forget the units, so the perimeter for this square is 40 inches. For the formula of the perimeter of a square, we can write P equals 4 times S. S like side, for example. What about this triangle? Let's say this side is 3 meters. This side is 5 meters, and this side is 7 meters. What is the perimeter of this triangle? I really encourage you to pause the video and try this on your own. The perimeter is the sum of all the lengths of the sides, so let's add up all the sides. 3 plus 5 plus 7. 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 7 is 15. So the perimeter of this triangle is 15 meters. For the formula of the perimeter for a triangle, we can write P equals A plus B plus C. Or S1 plus S2 plus S3. The important thing is that you know what the variables mean, not what kind of variables are used. Let's look at this last example, which is an irregular shape. Don't get confused by that, just add up the lengths of the sides like we did in our previous examples and you'll be done with the problem. Let's say this side is 3 meters, this side is 4 meters, this side is 1 meter, this side is 4 meters, and this side is also 4 meters. So the perimeter is 1, 2, 3 times 4 plus 1 plus 3. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13, plus 3 is 16 meters. And we're done with this problem. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. This video is what I did for you. If you want to do something for me, hit the bell button, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and happy learning, everyone.